connecting. So we always thought that was so little, but so bright because of the custom dynamics. Steph is working on getting everything. Where are we at over here? Instagram is slow, but Facebook is up and going. What's up, Facebook? Everybody's saying hi. I know you guys may have a little trouble hearing us, but bear with us.
All right, well, we may just, I'll try and connect Instagram later. Let's go ahead and we'll proceed with Facebook.
Yeah, well, that's all right, man.
Facebook is where it's at.
Facebook is where are we over here now?
Oh, wait.
We're up and going now.
Is it?
Live?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we got them, both cameras up and going. So Facebook, sorry for having to wait on Instagram, and Instagram is about time you worked. All right, now. You want to do the host spill?
Sure, yeah, so we are set up here at Custom Dynamics. So Custom Dynamics actually has 2 locations here at Destination Daytona. They've got a bigger tent, kind of
in front of the service
in the complex area,
yeah.
But then they have an install tent over here right outside JP Cycles entrance. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, right outside JP Cycles setup. And yeah, Instagram is still not loading. So we're gonna proceed, not worry about it.
Yep, so anyway, we're going to take a minute and show off our amazing product by Custom Dynamics. Sure are happy and proud to be sponsored by them. You know, everything that we have on this Road Glide is Custom Dynamics, and it has definitely paid off on this trip. We've had all types of weather. So we ran the other night, we ran in, it was 11 o'clock at night when we came in. It dropped down, 43 degrees. We got a little bit of sleet, rain, heavy rain, and then fog rode in. And then we came in on rows of construction where there was no lines. And of course, it was bumper to bumper. And the fog lights that we run on here really paid off. Of course, the PROBEAMs, everything does really well. Proud of them, and needed them right then. It was super important that we were able to have the visibility. And then we have the body lights on it too, the Wizards. We've got those set up on a strobe. Whenever we hit our brakes, the whole bike glows red, and then everybody can see you. So you're being seen as you're seen. It's very important. We talk about it a lot, and we're super proud to show these off. And that's about what we're going to do.
Yeah, and actually, just really quickly, Daytona Bike Week, the attendance.
It's busy.
It is busy.
It's busy today, boys and girls.
We talked to a couple of different people, and we didn't really notice a whole lot. I mean, at the beginning of the week, we kind of noticed that attendance was a little lower than the last few times that we've been here, but today it's packed. It's busy. So I don't know if we're right back to the normal attendance rate or if we're over it,
Yeah, and everybody's working real hard, just like we were saying. If you buy your custom dynamic lights down here right now, they will install them. Mm-hmm. The boys have been hard at work, as well as some others. We know Mustang's been over there working hard. They've been doing really well. KST Customs, right over here across from us with our bars that we run. They've been really busy. And Shane at Rick Rack, he's been hammered down. And I know they've been selling some Legends. Legends did not make it down here, but you can find their amazing support system, their shocks down here inside right here, JP Cycles and about. So everybody's doing really well. Everybody's been in a super good mood. I know we're all ready to get out and have some fun over the winter and due to COVID last year. So things are definitely moving.
I'm going to flip this around. We do have ShopRag here. I'm going to turn this around so that you guys can kind of see what the view is like. We're going to go over and just kind of talk about some of the lights that we have on our bike too. So yeah, ShopRag's going to help us out, give us a little bit more in depth.
So guys, I want to introduce you to been doing the installs, taking care of stuff. Like on all your stuff, y'all have a warranty. That's amazing.
We have a lifetime warranty on all of our products, even our modules.
See, that's one thing I keep stressing to people. You guys stand behind the car. Easy to work with. You get it home, you install it yourself, which you can. Plug and play. If you have any questions, we're going to walk you through it.
We also have YouTube videos for you guys doing your installs at home.
So good. We all watch the YouTube, you know? So, we'll go from the top, the windshield.
So this is our new windshield trim, black or chrome. The nice thing about it, it run white. When you hit your turn signal, it's gonna flash amber. We just released those with now a sequential turn signal. So when he hits a turn signal, the amber will sequential across. That's a new addition that we've added to that family as well.
And that's one of the leading lights that I get questions about. I've had so many of you guys walk up and say, man, I just bought those because I seen your video. And it's kind of a high and to the side light, which we need more visibility to the side, I think. So that gives you a little bit more light over to the side. Now we'll just go to the headlight. What can I say about the headlight though? Holy shit, man, I love them.
So this is gonna be our TRUBEAM headlight. It's got these halos wrapped around. When you hit your turn signal, they're also going to act as a amber turn signal as well, so they won't be a running light anymore. The nice thing about our headlights at Custom Dynamics is when you go from low beam to high beam, you don't lose that low beam function. There are headlight manufacturers, when you click the high beam, you lose that low beam, which is that really wide beam pattern on the road. Next on the side, man, we've got these vent trims. These things have been a huge hit for us. They run white, same thing, hit your turn signal, they're gonna flash amber. We've got a couple different way they come. Black, we've got a chrome, and then we've got a black with a stainless mesh in there as well.
Now, we move on from that, man, and you know, I never run like we got your lights in here too, of course, your signal lights.
PROBEAM turn signal, yeah.
And they'll be amber too, I'll show you guys. That's one of the first things we put in.
That's the #1 product we sell.
Yep, and because we all got them and you can just pop them in super easy, even I can do that. But you can get those, put them in like that, guys. That's a necessary thing you need to do. Then one thing else that I had never run was these fog lamps. And when you guys had them and we talked about them, I was like, yeah, I'll put them on to see what they're about. I'm gonna testify to these. They're so handy in everything I do. One thing I talk about a lot, we talk about fixed fairing. In this, I run this Road Glide. You know, our fairing doesn't move. So whenever we turn and stuff, our light doesn't move with us. But with these fog lamps, you kick them on high, you've got a wide view, and it's a radius that it picks up. I don't even know how they do it. But from your peripheral, it will pick up from your peripheral all the way out to those ditches. When you're turning, you can see side to side. Super impressed with these. Absolutely love them. And they have it where it's a low, so it's just a beam around it, which I'll call
Correct.
it. And I'll turn it on high. So, and at night when it gets dusk, I just turn them on high and kick them up. And I absolutely love these. Have y'all done well with these?
They have. So the nice thing about these fog lamps is we've made them plug and play. There's so many fog lamps on the market that you got to hardwire into your wiring system, and we made these things plug and play for us. When he's talking about the low beam, there's a halo that's going to match your PROBEAM turn signal that we've had. And the nice thing is more of a recognition light coming down the road, so you'll see all them halos.
What we did is like super easy, plug and play. Our mechanic Chris there at Pig Trail Harley Davidson the other day, he's like, hey, can I put that into your dash and put a switch? So he did that, and what he did, I'll walk you over here.
Yeah, let's see this switch.
I love it because Chris put this in here so you'll know when you hit that high beam, because the light comes on this. If you can see, it's green here. Also, it gives the indicator light up here in your dash. So just with a little bit of work, he had it to where I know that it's high and low, which you're going to know anyway because you're going to see, and you have a button here that you're able to push. The button will look like this right here when you install it. Now this right here is to my body lights. The Wizards is what I've got right now, and that will bring me to those. Okay, body lights, guys. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big body lights, flashy with my stereo. You can't even hear my stereo stock. But I just not that kind of flashy guy. So I was like, yes, I'll try them out because they had some features that I liked. But then I found out I liked more and more about it. The number one thing that I like about it is you're able to hook it up with your strobe, and whenever you hit your brakes, it flashes. So whenever your brakes flash, whatever setting you set that with, your body lights will flash too, and you set that red. So at night when you hit that brake, the whole bike is a strobe light, and people will see you. It has a ton of different other features too. I just have a fob in my pocket, and that fob slips down. You can change the color, you can change the pulse, a lot of other features that I'm not going over yet.
Correct. And just to let you guys know, we're now coming out with a new system called ProGlow. For you existing customers with the Wizards, we've got a new module where you can hook up the ProGlow module to your Wizards, and now it's all Bluetooth. You get all the cool functions and everything. There's a few, like you don't get the chase function, but you get the cool Bluetooth technology of the new system. So there's no need to rip all that stuff out from underneath your bike, which is real nice for you guys with Wizards.
Once again, making it simple for us to plug and play.
Yes.
Which, another feature that I like, guys, you can set those on clear. So Steph and I will roll up and it's pitch dark some places we're at, and we're dropping stuff all the time. If you set those on clear, it will resonate just a clear white light, and you can see anything that you drop. So it has function. It's not only pretty and they're amazing looking going down the road, because I'll be honest with you, I set the lights and have them flash. I did them on bright blue the other day and rode up on a car, and the car pulled over. I was like, wow, they let me by. But now we're talking about side view. I talk about this all the time, and I'm so happy with the Latch lights here. Now guys, I've ran a couple of different styles of these before I hooked up with Custom Dynamics. These things are solid, like they are like the OEM, like they're thick, solid, good lights. And I've never had any trouble with them, and that gives you that side view that we all need so much.
So depending on the model bike, these can be run, brake, turn. These Latch lights here, really easy install. They are plug and play. You get the quick disconnects, so you can still get your bag on and off and not worrying about pulling wires or anything like that. Really easy install. They come smoke, or we offer these in red as well. So
they look good. Those are one of our favorites. I'm getting too old. I need them.
So then Steph and I, of course, we went with the Advan Black Tour Pack. So this is not a Harley, this is Advan Black. Of course, you guys seen us the other day. We teamed it up with a backrest from Mustang Seats, which looks amazing, went really well. Then on that, we threw Custom Dynamics lighting. So this is called this
is our Tour Pack light. The nice thing, the whole thing's gonna be a running light, the whole thing's gonna be a brake light, and then it's split down the middle. Half's turn, the other half's the right-hand turn. Really nice setup. We do all the finishes in this, black or chrome, smoke or red, whatever configuration. It is a plug and play setup, really easy install, and you can strobe it.
Yep, it is definitely strobed, everything on here. Now, Steph, are you going to be able to get back to show this amazing ass end off, or do I need to roll it forward a little bit?
Nope.
You good there?
Yeah, you're good.
And I'm going to let ShopRag just kind of take that over so I don't get in the way.
So we've got our low profile bag lights. These come in so many different ways now. Smoke or red, we have them where they're red run, red brake, red turn. We also offer an amber turn now. We still have our thicker style, the PROBEAM style, so they're gonna be thicker. Same way, real easy install, plug and play. We've got the quick disconnect on the bag, so you can still get your bags on and off. Next up, we've got our fascia light here. So same thing, we're gonna have a red run, red brake. We have a red turn, and now we have an amber turn in these as well. Depending on the model, these will be run, brake, turn. All the finishes, so black or chrome, smoke or red lens. We've got our TRIPBAR light, which from Harley, this is a running light. We've added the function, you can make that a brake light. So the nice thing, comes in smoke, comes in red. It's a plug and play setup, really easy install. These are the plugs. So those of you that have your antenna there and you've removed it, now you can fill that hole instead of having that little rubber grommet.
Dude, I seen those. I was like, because I don't want the antenna. I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
More light, easy, popped in there.
We've just released, we've got a new set of these as well now. Really nice, clean. They fill up the entire plug now. Same finish, black or chrome. You can do the smoke. Really nice setup. Those can be wired depending on how, but run, brake, turn, you can wire them as a run only, a brake only, a turn only. So there's a few functions on those. Correct.
You align them in. And then we have, of course, the plate cover.
So this is our turn signal eliminator. This was a huge hit for us. All you guys that come stock and you've got the two little 1157 turn signals that you don't really see on the back, you can eliminate that completely. And the plate frame comes with the illumination light, so it's all DOT, it's all legal. You're good to go. This comes in black or chrome. And we've kind of added to it, so we've got a bunch of plate frames. We make them with turn signals here. We make them with a brake light here. So you can kind of play with that and make some different, some looks on the back end.
That's one thing you guys are always doing. You're just getting more in depth with everything you do. Always getting better. It's got to be fun. I talked to David about that, how the process, you know, you guys going through and always getting better. Another thing I'm super excited about is in a couple of months I'll have their horn. This thing's supposed to be massively loud.
It is.
And I can't wait to, you know, because I'm usually hitting the throttle, you know, the horn. But I'm excited to get that on there too and blow some people's eardrums out. So I think we went over everything on the bike. I mean, we definitely got some lights on here and we use them. They're not only pretty and great looking, and they tell they worked really hard to keep everything nice and clean and tidy and keep your wires up. Everything that we've ran, we've had no problems with anything. And like I said, if you do have a problem, you just reach out to them and they will take care of it. You've got a lifetime warranty. You've got a service department there to help you. You got people there that'll talk to you like a human and be good to you. And their products, of course, if we're talking about them, Steph and I, we trust them.
So really quickly, there's more than just the top light for the tour pack, is that correct? Like you guys offer other lights for the tour pack other than what we've got on it, or even additional lights?
So we make sidearms right here for a lot of you guys from buy the bikes, like the limiteds. You've got lights right here. They're just going to be run. We offer options where there's an option you can make this run, brake, turn. They come in red or smoke. We've just released for you guys that don't have a tour pack, say you've got a street glide or road glide special and you want to add a tour pack, we've added plug and play harnesses, which is going to be huge. You mechanics out there are going to love us because you're not making them from scratch anymore.
Really?
Yeah, really nice setup. It's all going to be plug and play. We've got some that you can hardwire in if that's what you like. But they'll be plug and play harnesses. They're hitting drag specialties right now. We've got them in stock as well.
Always improving.
So that's the new big thing.
Y'all also got little pod lights too. Like you could like drill in here and put those little LEDs wherever you want.
So those are called our LED bolts.
LED bolts. Okay.
And they come with a chrome or a black finish. You can drill them in. The nice thing we've also got to kind of go with that, we've got a new sequential module. So say you drill 3 here and you drill 3 here. You hook them up to our sequential module, and when you hit your turn, you can sequential them across.
No shit.
You can do up to 5 lights on one side and 5 lights on this side. You can do as minimum of 2 because you got to get a sequential going. But it's a little custom act. The custom guys keep us on our toes for sure. They're always asking for more.
And you're answering them. That's what's really cool about that. And you can set this up in a ton of different ways. This is the way we did our bike.
Yeah.
I mean, my bike looks this way because this is the way we designed it. You can make your bike look different. You know, I think you got different placements in here you could do.
So we've got what we call plasma rods. They actually stick to the fascia. Please don't stick them to the bags. Stick them to the fascia. Nice thing, we just came out with them, plug and play. We've had them for years and shops use them. A lot of times they curse us out. Man, I gotta wire these things up. This is your custom dynamics. You make them plug and play. We heard it, we made them plug and play.
Yeah, that's one thing that's cool working with you guys, because as we get questions from you guys, we relay it on to y'all. What they told us the other day, we had a little phone meeting, and they said, if it's negative, we want to hear about it because we want to address those problems. And I mean, if a company's telling you that, they truly do care.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you take some heat sometimes, but shit does happen, and you guys are improving. Y'all got a lot going on.
We do.
And it's a small, I think there's 30 something of you guys.
Correct.
So I mean, come on, it's amazing what you guys are doing with the people you have on staff. Man, thanks for hanging with me and using your knowledge. I hope this has answered some of y'all's questions and made more questions. It doesn't matter because you can reach out to us and you can let us know whatever your thoughts are, whatever if you may be having a problem with lights now, maybe somebody else's lights, and maybe time to upgrade. We just had a couple come over here and they were asking about lights. They were having some trouble. It was a different lighting company, and I was like, personally, I've dealt with that lighting company. That's why we ended up here with Custom Dynamics, and I think they're coming over here actually. So don't be afraid to reach out to Steph and I. And if you guys are nervous about reaching out to them, whatever, you just feel comfortable with us, reach out to me, and then I'll get a hold of them for you with any kind of questions. Well, ShopRag,
Thank you.
I think it's been good.
Yeah, for sure.
I enjoyed it. Isn't that good looking? Look at that beard he's got going. Happening right there.
Alright, now we're back in the sun and I can't see the screen.
Well, we want to walk over here in the shade a little bit, Mama?
Yeah, let's go over there.
Let's walk right over here. We'll get over here in the shade a little bit. Get out of these boys' ways, some of the words. Steph's going to do a little gyrating here on the cameras.
Gyrating.
Gyrating.
Perfect.
Good to go? I do that from time to time.
It feels good to be in Florida. I just want to say it feels good to be at Daytona Bike Week. It feels great to see all these people out and about. I know with last year, a lot of things were shut down with COVID, and there's a social factor in it. I mean, we all really rely on social interaction with people, not just online, but face to face. And I know it's taking a toll mentally on a lot of people. And so it's good to see a lot of people out and taking precautions, wearing their masks, staying, distance from people, but also socializing and soaking up the sun and good people.
Yeah, I want to, and all you guys that have came out here to see us and support us, I want to say thank you so much. And I especially want to say thank you to all the ornery asses. We've had quite a few of you out here this weekend. I got to hang out and see you guys. It means so much to us. And it just feels good to be out here and among people. Like Steph said, it's kind of hard to hear. They're tuning bikes over here. They got the helicopters flying over. Of course, everybody's got their own stereo that you can hear because you can't hear ours. That's something I want to talk about. I'm fixing to go talk to some people about a stereo because I ain't never had one. So I want some knowledge.
Yeah, so if you guys have experience with aftermarket stereos and stuff like that, drop it in the comments below. Let us know who you guys have used, what you think of them, who you recommend. It's been a topic that we've been talking about for, about a year now.
Yeah, because we run down the road pretty quiet, but then when I slow down, I want to ease around, I want to hear some nice tunes, but shit, still can't hear them,
Yeah. And also, I want to say thank you to everyone that has given us stars. We're at 500 stars.
500
I don't know exactly what all that means, but stars are good, right?
Yeah.
That's what our teachers told us in elementary. We would get a little gold star. So thank you guys so much.
You got a gold star? I never got one.
I got some gold stars every once in a while.
I never get jack.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Perfect. So, what time is it? Do you know?
I do not. You got my phone.